Did you guys watch what I just watched? Are you trying to tell me that the whole adventure that this boy had was given to them by their dead father? This man has been dead all along. I mean, I was putting my two and two together. Two scenes caught my attention. The scene with the old man, where he said his wife has been dead for a year now, but when Folarin see his wife, he should tell his wife, pass a message to her. I've already watched it though. Let's talk about it. I just finished My Father's Shadow. I was on X yesterday and people are comparing this to Ginger. People are saying that this is not a good movie. You people don't know what a good movie is. Have you read any African novel before? Have you heard about African Tales? That movie is giving African tales, African story. You know, all the story that you never think is real, that somebody tell you and you're not sure if it's real or not. You're like, it's all those African tales. Ayaminja, I'm still very much afraid. Who wrote this? Did this happen to somebody recently? This is a very good movie. Why are people comparing this to Ginger? What's going on in you people brain? Is it because they didn't do dancing PR for this movie? People are saying that this movie did not worth the nomination or the award. It's trash. And I can understand, you people cannot differentiate between a good and a bad movie anymore. You just watch whatever is thrown at you. Or let's say you consider a movie good because they're dancing for it. They're pushing the PR in your faces. This is such a good movie. Who came together and produced this thing? Who are the people? I'm afraid. I know this thing happened. I watch it, but I'm very much afraid. You're telling me that the dead father took the boys on an adventure. Then there's this other scene when he got to Lagos and the way people are greeting him, myself, I'm like, if he really works in Lagos, why are people staring at him as if it's been long they saw him? The scene at his work where his colleague told him that your name has not been on the work roster for weeks now. That means he went to Bonny Camp, right? He was shot and he died there. The boys, their acting is impeccable. These boys did not give us room to start doubting their acting. You know, they act like, oh, this is our father. Even the conversation between the boys and the father looks very real. You would never suspect 18. Basically, the story is about a man who works in Lagos. His family stays in the village, so they don't see him often. And at the time, the story is set in 1993, during the regime of military era in Nigeria. I think at the time, Nigerians are asking for democracy. So the president that they voted for as at then was MKO Abiola. So after the election, or let's say they hope that MKO Abiola wins the election, but the election was rigged and MKO wasn't elected, and it caused riots in Lagos as at then. Now, once we ignore the economic riots and disputes and whatever that was going on in Lagos at the time, because that is not even the bone of contention. Let's face our actors, okay? Let's face the father that took his kids on an adventure, knowing fully well that he's not alive. Now, what I'm trying to place together is that a dream or is that like a real life adventure? Because that is crazy. That is crazy. And I think what really happened at the Bonny Camp was, I don't even want to, I've been thinking a lot. All the time that I was watching the movie, I've done a lot of thinking, so I don't want to think again. Why did they went to Bonny Camp to maybe riot? You know, it's election period and people want democracy. But that man died at Bonny Camp. That man didn't make it out of there. So most of these African tales about Akudaya is real. Whatever nominations or award that this movie got, I think it's worth it. Maybe in the movie you might be able to put like 2 and 2 together, but you would never see it coming. You would never guess that you are watching a dead man. Everybody's reaction is giving out something, but you cannot just place it. I was thinking, okay, something is wrong. Is he in a gang? Did they lie to his family that he's working and he's not working? But that was not even the case. This man is no longer alive. And the next thing I'm seeing now, Badeleti Odo, Asao, the man that took his kids to Lagos yesterday. It's been a while I watched something this good. This is just like you are reading out of like an African tale book. This is crazy. And this is a very good watch for me. I'm still trying to process a lot of things that happen in that movie, but this is a good watch for me, and I'll rate this a 8. This is worth the award and the nominations.